All right. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm happy to have you here with me today. So I thought we'd start out with a you versus them spread. I don't think I've ever done in one of these. Certainly not on a live, so that'll be interesting. All right. So you versus them. Oh yes, and I do personal readings. So if you're interested in that, feel free to click the description box for more information. Okay. All right. So you versus them. So I'll go them and you. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So them. Two Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands. Two of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Wow. Four of Swords in reverse. Wow. Ace of Wands in reverse. Jeez. All right, and Two of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Death in reverse. Okay. Jeez. It's quite the picture here. So whoever this is going to resonate with, whoever your past person is or whatever, you're thinking about what to do next. They're stuck. Their life isn't going anywhere, or it's not working out as they planned, like at all. The Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Followed by the Six of Cups in reverse. And the Four of Swords in reverse. So they're heavy. You're on their mind heavily, okay? They're living literally in the past right now. They're trying to move forward, but they're like burnt out, exhausted, full of anxiety. They just don't know what to do. They know they ruined a good thing with the Two of Cups. Yeah, they know they ruined a good thing. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Just more confirmation. They made some wrong decisions. They need to regroup and reprioritize their life. They're like pretty overwhelmed right now. They don't have any balance in their life. They feel like no stability. And they're not, I mean, they know they need to do stuff. They need to change, etc. But they have like no motivation to do that. And that's clarified by the Death in reverse, which means they're resistant to change. They don't want to change. So they're stagnant. Their whole life is stagnant. Okay, so that's them. Hi, Robin. Welcome. All right, that's them. So what's you? Let's see what's going on for the collective. All right. Okay. Devil in reverse. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. King of Wands. Okay, you're taking charge of your own life. You've let go of some toxicity. I'm assuming it's this other person. Okay, you've released that. You no longer want toxicity in your life, which is good. You're becoming this leader figure. You're taking control of your own life, doing your own thing. You're sick of being controlled by other people. Okay, that's good, collective. In other words, and I cuss. Did I mention that? No, I didn't. I cuss. So you've grown some balls, whether you're female or male, it doesn't matter. You've grown some balls. Okay. Reversed, 5 of Cups in reverse. That goes along with the King of Wands. Okay. So yeah, you've accepted whatever this is for what it was, and you're moving on. Just confirmation. It's good. Yeah, you're moving on. 8 of Cups. You might be disappointed in how everything happened or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. You're moving in. Wow. King of Cups. Okay. Moving right into meeting someone else who's emotionally balanced and ready for you. Yeah. Because this last person was the Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. You got a lot of people coming towards you, collective. Whether you know it or not. You're going to have to make some choices. See, with the 3 of Wands. I think you're going to have a few suitors. Yeah. And then you have the 8 of Wands in reversed. I don't know. I feel like maybe because of the frustration and disappointment that you had, maybe you're still in hermit mode. You know what I mean? Something like that. Hi, Michael Ellis. Thank you. Sending you all healing love and light. I love that so much. Return to you times 10. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is some delays. So like, you know, maybe these people haven't come forward because you're still in this like hermit mode, or maybe they're just shy. I did check out the very, very last live that I did. I did see like a secret admirer in your midst. So maybe this is why there's some delay, because it's literally like a secret admirer. You don't know this person likes you, and they're shy. So that could be going on, you know, that could be what's going on there. That's exciting. Okay. I'd love to hear that. So let's see. I want a little more clarification on what's going on in this shitstorm over here. Okay. Seems like they're going through it. They're not very happy, whoever this past person is, whoever's most heavily on your mind. Okay. Let's see. What deck do I want to use for that? I think I'm going to go with... Yeah. But I'm going to do the Intuitive Kev Oracle deck, okay? Kit brush. Get some more information on that. Okay. You versus them. Whoa. You versus them. All right. Let's see. Okay, tell us more about what's going on with them today. For the collective. Person most heavily on your mind. For the collective. Whoa. Okay. Huh. Okay. We have North Node and we have Bondage in reverse. They're doing some heavy, heavy thinking. I would call it rumination. Yeah. Emotional pain in reverse. Yeah. They're still going through it. Oops. We're still going through it. They're sad that they can't control you anymore. Wow. They're sad they can't control you anymore. Or they've lost control of their life. I mean, it could be both. Okay. Intuitive Kev and obsession. You could be very intuitive and they know it. They're kind of obsessed in their head, like, what do you know? What exactly do you know about the situation? Hi, Jay. How's it going? Glad to have you here with me. All right. We have rich girl in reverse. Okay. So this person's going through some karma. Abundance is being taken from them. Whether that be material stuff or friends or family, whatever. Things are being removed from their life. Okay. We have ascending. Yeah, see, things are being removed from their life. Family in reverse. Community in reverse. That's what I said. And divine feminine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Real love in reverse. That's at the bottom of the deck. So they know what they lost. Okay. They 100% know what they lost. You have divine feminine, you have ascending, and you have real love in reverse. Okay. They know. And you know what? With the self-love attitude that they had, doing whatever it took just to make themselves happy at everyone else's expense. The family knows about it. The community knows about it. They're losing friends. Families turning their back on them. You name it. They're not doing well. They're not doing well. Okay. Tell us a little bit more about that. Okay, we have mature woman. I look at that card as like the Empress. So, hi, collective. All right. Yeah. Entity, attachment, and faith. Bottom of the deck. Oh, geez. Love offer. Wow. You know that anything that this person has to offer you is toxic. You know that. You're using your intuition and your faith. Divine intervention got you out of this mess, and it's going to keep you out of this mess. Okay. That's good. Okay. So tell us more about what's going on for the collective. Okay. All right. We have travel. We have love spell. Wow. You might have moved away from this person. Maybe when you did, you feel like you kind of got out of their... We got 10-10. They're both endings. So yeah, you moved away from this person. Maybe physically, maybe you blocked them. Something to increase the distance between the two of you, right? And I mean, this is like 10 ending. So love spell, it's more like you put an end to it. You feel like you got out of like whatever haze this person had you under it. Like maybe they were like super controlling, and you know, they were a gaslighter. Like I get that heavily with this card with the candle there. Just a gaslighter. Okay. Yeah, and you're changing. Okay. Blocked. See, I told you. This person doesn't want you to block them at all. Yeah. That's funny. Okay. Your ancestors are protecting you. That's good. Okay, we have occupation. Every time I see that one, I think like more like you're working on yourself or something, but you know, it could be health, etc. You're taking good care or better care of yourself now that you have time to do that. You don't have all the negativity around you. You know, when you're around all that toxic energy, does make you feel bad. You know what I mean? If you're an empath, you're going to feel that. So maybe you're feeling like a lot better in general. That's good. Okay. Well, we have health concern. Yeah. Maybe you were concerned because you thought there was something wrong with you, but you're feeling a lot better. Okay. Okay. Message in reverse and conflict. People in your life. Some people in your life don't like to see you change. They don't like to see you moving on. This person obviously wants to send you a message, but you're just like giving them the giving them the finger, like literally. More like you've taken up too much of my time, you've wasted too much of my energy, and you didn't appreciate it when you had it. So I am releasing that. I'm traveling elsewhere, and yeah, I'm changing. Okay. What else for the collective? What else we got for the collective? Okay. Distant future. You have like the whole world open to you now. You can do it literally anything you want now. You don't have anybody to, you don't have anybody to block your way. There's no roadblocks. There's no potholes, nothing. And if you look, it's like you're heading right towards the sun. Happiness. And maybe a new commitment, which is what the last spread said. So be on the lookout, collective, for the secret admirer coming your way. They're definitely coming your way, whether you like it or not. This person might have to work on you a little bit. I don't know how trusting you are of people right now, but let's see. I want to get more into, let's push this energy aside. Okay. I want to get more into what's up on their side. What kind of shenanigans are they getting themselves into, huh? Yeah. We'll see. Are you curious to know? Tell me. Tell me. Okay. Let's see. This is the graffiti volume 1, by the way. All right. So what's going on with this person? Wow, that's a heck of a first card to come out. Endanger to themselves, put in harm's way, causing unnecessary drama. They have 7 fingers. I see. This person's luck's run out. That's what that is. Yeah. So they're going to rebound. A rebound. Thank you. Next. New life. New lover. Yeah, they're trying to forget about you. We have poaching. Trespassing by any means. Taking what is not theirs. That's in reverse. And grieving heart. Feeling guilty and apologetic. Willing to reach out. Yeah. See how this is poaching in reverse in the hand. So like whatever they're trying to do, it's not working for them. Like at all. They can't grasp any semblance of like normalcy in their life, any success. They feel like you belong to them. And they're, of course, very, very sad about it. They feel guilty. They feel guilty. It's too many. Okay. We have slow game. Slow and steady wins the race. Focused on the grand prize. Not in a rush. Dedicated energy. And then we have scratching post. Only used when it's convenient. Once in a while lover. Part-time lover. So yeah, this rebound, they're just using it. They're using this rebound for pleasure, basically. But they have their eye on the prize, which is you. It's like their ultimate goal. Hi, Ty Graves. How's it going? All right. Overindulgence. Okay. This person might be self-medicating. Maybe they're gambling even. It could be a lot of different things. Online shopping. Whatever addiction this person has is pretty bad. Yeah, because they feel like they're living in a VR world. Non-player character. Like I said, they don't have any control over anything anymore. At all. They don't have any control over anything. And then they don't like that. All right, we have cotton-yacked, self-incriminating offenses. It's in the reverse. And we have burdens. Yeah. They don't want people to see mounting pressures. Sorry. See those chains? They're just burdened down. Nothing's working out for this person. They don't want people to see with the cotton-yacked. In reverse, they don't want people to see that they're going through so much stress and whatnot over you. They find that somehow to be... It makes them look bad. If that makes any sense. It makes them look bad to have a heart. Admitting guilt, etc. I mean, Palo Santo, clear the way. This person needs Palo Santo. They've got entity attachments and they're super toxic. We have celebrating quietly. Mum's the word. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, milking it dry. Takes or uses up everything from you or some situation. Yeah. They were celebrating your downfall. Super toxic. Like that milk was poison. Like what is in there? That milk is poison. Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Kind of a piece of work. All right. I think we need one more round. What are they going to say? Nope. Nope. You said no. I think it's this one. Yes. What's the vibe? Oh, look. Karmics and family. Karmics and family. Karmics and family don't mix. So if this person brought their new side piece to their family, that could be probably why they're losing so many friends and family. They don't approve of what this person's doing, of their choices. Let's see. Love affair, chaos, antisocial. Exactly. Love affair, chaos, and antisocial. Yeah, so this person's having a love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, down low, and their whole life is chaos. Their whole life is chaos. Behind the scenes, they're crying in their pillow at night. Wow. All right, and look, family came right back out. Told you. And then here we have intimacy. That's in the verb in the reverse. Mutual respect, unity, and closeness. Yeah, it's just sex to this person. They have no feelings right now at all, except for you. It's crazy. Yeah, and they feel trapped. Trapped. Wow. Okay, we have harmony. They're looking for some balance in their life. That came out in the last bit of spreads. There's no balance in their life, and they're trying to find it, but they won't, because they're a narcissist. They're egotistical, their ego gets in the way, and they're a runner. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, their little fragile ego gets in the way of anything good in their life. Or the minute something good comes into their life, they sabotage it. On purpose. They sabotage it. Wow. Okay. Jeez. All right. So what's going on for the collective? I want to know more about this secret admirer, love affair. Let's see. I think we'll go with this is the last unicorn deck. Or no, this is Buffy Vampire Slayer. Yes. So cool. It's a little sticky, but cool. All right. So let's see. All right, what's up for the collective with this secret admirer? Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Leaving the past behind. Okay. The Chariot. So yeah, it's coming slow. Whatever it is, it's on its way, but it's coming slow. Maybe that's them. Maybe that's you. Maybe they have to leave something in the past as well. If it's the same person from the last read, then from the last live, then they were going through a breakup themselves, so it might take them a while. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, see, they're healing. 3 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. You go, collective. Yeah. After you're done healing, you're heading towards this 10 of Pentacles. After you're done healing, after they're done healing, you guys are going to meet up. That's a loyal connection. We have 2 dogs. Or children of the night. How do you say that? Children of the night. Oh, what the sweet music they make. Alright, we have Hierophant reverse. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Karma is on your side. The wheel is working in your favor. Maybe this will be like an untraditional type thing. You know, like depending on your age or whatever. Maybe this person has kids. Maybe you do. So it'll be like a little blend thing. So it'll be totally totally traditional relationship. But it's going to work. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And do you remember in Buffy, this was basically the first Slayer, right? It's a past life thing. So this is a deeper connection. I mean, if you look, we have got a 10 and a 10 back to back. It's a deeper connection than this past one. Like, way deeper. Okay. I would say it's a new soulmate or something. Yeah. Okay, we have 10 of Cups in reverse. Judgment. in reverse. Mm-hmm. This is reward for whatever past efforty happened. That's what this is. Yeah. So while you're getting the good karma, whoever else was the past person, they're getting some bad karma for what they've done. Because they messed up a 10 of cups. Should have worked. There's no reason it shouldn't have worked. You had all the ingredients to make like a really fine cocktail and they screwed it up. God saw what they did. So the judgment's on the table for that. Okay. We have the Knight of Scents. Oh, do you remember her? Glory? She was so pretty. Gosh, Knight of Scents. Okay. So scents on this one are pentacles. Okay. This person's going to have their shit together. Yeah. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. They're going to have their shit together. You will not even know how abundant this person is. They keep it secret. You would not know. Like, maybe they have, like, you know, 5 million in the bank or something, and they're running around wearing, you know, a $5 hoodie from Walmart and, you know, $2 shoes. You would not know this person is abundant. Like, you would never know. Okay? And they're going to come at you right. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's like a friendship, right? A friendship. They're going to wine and dine you. They're going to take you out. They're going to show you respect. Okay? And they're not going to be taking from you. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they don't need to take stuff from you. You will not lose abundance with this person. But, you know, they're not going to come at you like in a sexual way. They're going to respect your boundaries and treat you like a real human being. Which you probably are not used to that. You are probably not used to that at all. I think it's going to surprise the heck out of you. Like, honestly. It's way too many. Let's see. Hi, Sona. What comes to Isan in her relationship life? Is it someone for past or someone new? I will get to questions when I'm done with this reading, okay? This is a collective general read for everybody. So hopefully this will resonate with you too a little bit, okay? Alright, tell me more. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles. See, I told you, this person will want to work with you. With the Three of Pentacles, and they're a leader. With the Knight of Wands. They're not a player. They're a leader. They have their shit together. Yeah. Wow. I love that for you, collective. I do. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. All right. So that's that ref for now. Okay. That's a nice little general read. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let me organize and fix my cards real quick, okay? Then I can open it up to questions. Nothing about health, please. No health, no legal. I don't do those sorts of things. Okay. Get rid of these. Just remember that. Something's way better is coming your way, okay? Hold out. Hold out for the real deal. Like, think of it like Black Friday, right? Like, if there's something you want, you gotta wait for it to go on sale. You know? Don't take something off the clearance rack just because it looks good. You know? Because, like, maybe next month, that same thing that you wanted, it's gonna be on sale. You don't have to have something that's out of style and not exactly what you want. You can take it right out the shop. All right. I know, weird analogy, but it's all I can think of right now. Let's see. You're so welcome, Robin. Okay, I go in order. Okay, so just don't spam chat. Like if you have a question, don't spam chat because I am scrolling with another device. I can only see like 4 comments at a time. So I do them in order. I just got through Lacey with a collective. Now I'm doing questions. So I'm taking them in order. Okay. Hey Lacey, how's it going? I'm gonna start with Sona. Okay. What's pardon me. What's coming to Isan in her relationship life? Is it someone from past or someone new? Okay. Let's see. No. Let's see. Okay, we'll see. What's coming for Sona, Isan, in relationship life? Is it someone from the past or somebody new? 3 wands, 6 wands. Whatever it is, going to be a nice celebration. Okay. Let's see. Coming to Isan in a relationship. Is it someone from the past or someone new? Someone from the past or someone new? 2 of Swords in reverse in the Hierophant. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands. Okay. Definitely somebody new. Definitely somebody new. You're releasing whatever this was in the past. I think you've already made up your mind. Okay. You're kind of indecisive for a while, but that Hierophant tells me differently. Like your heart knows what's right. And whatever it is, the past isn't right. You're kind of letting go of that. Okay? You're releasing the burdens and the boundaries. You're just over it. You got a new passionate offer coming your way with the Page of Wands. It'll be something small. Okay? It'll be something small. But, yeah. New. Good for you. All right. Love reading for Hafsa. I am single. Sure. Hafsa. What's coming towards Hafsa in love? We have King of Cups. Page of Wands. What's coming towards Hafsa in love? The World. Okay. 6 of Swords. What's coming towards Hafsa in love? Okay. 8 of Wands and Justice in reverse. Eight of Cups. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. The Devil, 2 of Swords. Page of Wands. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. That's so weird that this happened 2 times in a row. Okay, somebody new is coming your way because whatever happened to you in the past was completely unfair. Okay? You're going to get communication from somebody. They're going to try to apologize, but in the end, you're just going to walk away from that, okay? Because there's no happiness to be found from that situation, like whatsoever, okay? And the 6 of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Cups, okay? If it wasn't like a past connection that you had, maybe it was a friend or whatever, but either way, they did you dirty, okay? You know, the Devil and 2 of Swords in reverse, they made a really poor decisions, okay? and you paid for it, and that's not fair. You didn't get any justice out of the situation whatsoever, okay? So you do have this Page of Wands coming in. Yeah, they're going to be passionate towards you, so go for it. We'll see what happens. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Lacey, the collective, the whole reading I just did is like the first part of the live. So if you want to see the collective read, you can go ahead and rewind if you want. But if you know, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and then you can rewind later. But if you didn't see the past live, this read pretty much piggybacked off of that last one with this secret admirer in your midst, which is pretty cool. Yeah, really cool. I'm getting Knight of Cups. That's cool. Abhishek. When what? When what? Go ahead and ask a question. I am here for you. Let me clear out some energy real quick. Sorry about, it makes me cough sometimes, so sorry about that, but Palo Santo doesn't make me cough as much as sage does, so that's why I use it. I can't handle smoke to be, mostly, like at all, but this is more tolerable, and it smells really good too. Yeah. It smells delicious. All right. Anybody have any more questions? Feel free to type them. Let's see. Okay. I love these. Let's see. If not, let's see. I've got it in me to do another collective. If nobody has any more questions, either that or I'll just go live one more time tonight at around 8. I was thinking about doing 2. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, this is the last Unicorn Tarot. I love it. And the angel numbers. Alright, so we did a you versus them spread. I'm just going to do, let me get some angel numbers first. Like what the collective should focus on at this time. Okay. What the collective should focus on at this time. Sure, go for it. Okay. Wow. These are these are numbers that you might be seeing a lot of right now. So I have 1001, spiritual awakening. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. All right. 0550. The eye candy. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Heck yeah. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. I love that for you, collective. And then we have 8888. Personal power. Material and spiritual abundance. Wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain. This one came out for you in the other read the other night. Go check it out. The other live, this exact card. Epic romance. I'm telling you guys, this might not resonate with everybody, but I'm going to say it's like 60-70%. A high number of you guys have these secret admirers out there. And it's going to be a really good thing for you. Like amazing. Material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are studying the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. And then we have 4444 or 444. Protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. So like I said, get out there, do what you gotta do. Things are coming your way. Good things are coming your way. Go ahead, Robin. I'm ready when you are. That's awesome. Those are all really good numbers. So yeah, if you see those a lot, that's what they're saying to you. Abhishek, I'm not sure if you're still here, but I don't understand what your question, like what's your question about? So you can retype it, please. That would be great. That would be great. All right. Do you have any more questions? Otherwise, I will jump into this reading. All right. Okay. I'm going to start out with the Gypsy Tarot. Number 16 and number 3. Number 8. Number 7. Okay. Number 16. The ship is the symbol of riches, and when near indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. It also foretells a voyage. Hi, Nicholas. Welcome. The house Number 3, the house denotes success in all ventures. If present condition is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Also predicts marriage. So money, love, and marriage. That's kind of nice. Okay. Inheritance, etc. Number 8, the scythe. The scythe. The scythe presages disappointment, and when near the coffin, early death. Number 7, bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of long and happy life. If children are nearby, extraordinary honors and fame. So maybe somebody will pass on and leave you a bunch of money. Who knows? Or maybe, past disappointment will bring you into into alignment with everything else, which is a long and happy life, marriage, and riches beyond your dreams. So, I mean, it looks good. It looks good. I'll take it. I mean, who doesn't? Even, money. Hi, Kim. How's it going? Welcome. Money doesn't buy happiness. You know what I mean? Everybody gets disappointed, even Elon Musk. So, it is what it is. But, 3 out of 4 cards being all nice like that is pretty good. All right. So, what does the collective have to look forward to? We have the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, the 7 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. On the deck, 2 of Swords in reverse. I love that. 9 of Wands. It was kind of on the fence, but I'm going to take it upright anyway. Okay. And the 8 of Coins. This is... Okay. And then we have the Chariot. What's in the reverse? 7 of Wands, that's in reverse. Page of Coins. Okay. So I feel like some of you might think you made the wrong decision moving away from something, okay, in your past. Yeah. Stuff might not be working out right for you right now. Stuff in general. We have Page of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, definitely. It was a twin flame, soulmate connection, maybe family, friends, whatever it was. That connection, that friendship, relationship's over. Whoever you were dealing with was a liar. And they were all about materialistic stuff. The Page of Coins and the Page of Swords in reverse, back to back on top of each other. You can do better. All right, yeah, and we have the Queen of Swords, that's in reverse. This person wants you to... They want you to be stupid. Just put it that way. Yeah. They want you to be stupid and they want to take money from you. 5 of Coins. Oh my gosh. They don't want you to have your guard up against them. They don't like that look on you. They feel like time's run out. Time's run out for them anyway. Yeah. So you're moving on to better things. You're transforming. You're changing with the world. Look at that butterfly. Metamorphosis. see. Ace of Coins in reverse. Yeah. So you were totally, totally disappointed, but you're free to, now, you're free to pursue other things. Let's see. Nicholas Bashama. I am always dreaming about diamonds. What does it mean dreaming about lots of diamonds? I don't know. Honestly, if you, I'm not good with, like, I don't do dream interpretations. Let's see. Spiritual Guidance 1111. If you look up his channel, he does dream interpretations. Really good at it. Really, really good at it. Yeah. Six of Swords. Yeah. Just like what I said just a minute ago. You're on to bigger and better things. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're finding what's good for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you need to get out of your head. You got the Four of Swords and the Hermit in reverse. Like I said, you need to get it out of your head because nothing's going to come towards you until you do. Okay, you're in this hermit mode, and you got a lot of anxiety. You might be having like nightmares, stuff like that. But something's on the way. Yeah, because you keep thinking about the past. Six of Cups. Like I said. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it? It's so beautiful. You can see it. There we go. It's so pretty. Yeah. Just get out of your head about the past. What's done is done. Yeah. Eight of Cups. You feel like abandoned. Oh. Chin up. Chin up. You got a secret admirer out there who's going to treat you better. Yeah. Five of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups. Like I said, you've got a secret admirer coming in. Knight of Cups. And this person will not lie to you. They will not treat you horribly. They will be fair and kind and loving, nurturing. They'll protect you. They'll look after you. That's what you want. And they're going to have their house together. Like I said, King of Pentacles. Yeah. This is confirmation of the last reading. Seriously. Oh, yeah. Robin. Oh, that's awesome. Spiritual Guidance 1111 is the one that referred me to your channel. That's awesome. Yeah. I am a big fan of Captain Reid. I love him so much. He helped me a lot. Tarot saved my life, so I'm giving it back to the world. Hi, random stuff. How's it going? Yeah, Brittany, what's your question? For sure. Yes, yes. If anybody has questions, feel free to type them in the chat. I do them like in the order they appear to me, so yeah. Glad to. So I did one general collective reading at the beginning, and then I just finished this one. So if you want to rewind, you can too later. Just a general card pull. Brittany, no specific questions? Let's see. Okay. Let's see what the angels have to say to you. What they want you to focus on right now. Okay. For Brittany. 0707. Compromise. And 1111. Wouldn't you know it? Okay. First, 0707. compromise. Self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's lack of communication or lack of understanding, it's best just to move on. The truth will set you free. And then 11:11, wish come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Clarify a few of those. And yes, you can ask both. Let's see. Yes, God is good. God is good. Right? And about that wish. Look at that. Clarified by the wish. Look at that. Do you really need more cards, Brittany? Seriously. The wish. Clarified by the wish. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. So whatever is heaviest on your mind, Brittany, I think it's going to work out. Okay? Like, in your favor. Very much in your favor. Sure. No. 2 came out. Look at that. Wow. You are manifesting. This really clarifies 0707. You got the Magician. You've got happiness. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups and the Magician. So you are manifesting your own happiness right now. And you're, like, literally your wishes are coming true. That's amazing. What a nice read. Go, Brittany. That's amazing. Yes. I love that for you. Let's see. Rana, yes, you sure can ask. Feel free to type if you haven't already. I'm scrolling up to see if I missed anybody. Yes, random stuff. You have a couple questions regarding love and career. Can I ask both? Yes. You're so welcome, Brittany. Okay, so about love life, is she coming back? This is for random stuff. So about love life, is she coming back? I don't know. I am going to be able to forget her. This never happens with, especially how she left me. Okay, random stuff. Is she coming back? Okay. Let's see. Don't want these ones. Sorry, I have to pick the right cards for the person, okay? So give me a second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Let me move these out of the way so you can see better. Sorry, I get piled up. Okay. Random stuff. Is she coming back? Is she coming back? Eight of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. Jeez. The World in reverse. King of Swords. shoot us up and leave. That's kind of like what I'm getting. 8 of Wands in reverse, like disappeared into thin air, like no closure whatsoever. I feel like they're in this Knight of Wands in reverse energy, which really isn't the greatest. Like, it's like player energy, you know what I mean? And I do see that, like, they've got some bad luck going on, whatever it is, okay? Whatever they thought they were going to get into, it's not working out very well, okay? And we do have the King of Swords in the upright. I don't know if that's you or her, so give me a second, okay? Go. Six of Wands in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, 3 Wands, and a Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Okay. Clarify that King of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse, please. I feel like they're a liar. Sorry to say, but yeah. 6 of Swords. They're just moving on. They're moving on. They got a lot of secrets with that moon. At the Page of Swords in reverse. They got some lies and secrets. Okay, they might have presented themselves as the King of Swords, somebody who has integrity, but that's not the case. They're kind of childish. Okay, they are moving on. They're making a decision to move on with 3 Wands, but whatever they're doing isn't working out. They've got a Tower. Okay. So my question is, will they come back? Chariot in reverse and the Sun. Okay. 6 of Cups. Well, if that's what you want, but it will take a very long time. Okay. Chariot in reverse, the Sun, 6 of Cups. They think about you all the time. Okay. They know they can be happy with you, but I don't know what's going on with this person. I don't know what's going on. They've got a weird energy. Okay. Super weird energy. So if that's what you want, eventually, yeah. But maybe by the time they make it back to you, you won't want them anymore. You know? Let's see. Okay, Rana. Is my crush talking with somebody about me, and who? Okay. Rana, is my crush talking with somebody about me, and who? Probably won't be able to get the who part. It's a tall order to fill, but I'm sure I can answer that other one. All right. 9 of Swords, King of Swords. Well, they're thinking about you a lot. Ooh. Okay. Rana, is my crush talking with somebody about me, and who? Okay. Let's see. And I'm sorry if I mispronounced y'all's names, so do my best. Okay. Crush talking about you. Okay. Wow. 9 of Swords in reverse and a 3 of Swords in reverse. Did they go through a breakup, or did you just go through a breakup? they're healing from it, but it looked like it was a bad one. Strength, yeah, they're gathering some strength. Okay, what's that strength for? Ace of Swords. Yeah. You'll find out some truths. So yeah, I would say that's a very, yeah, it's a strong indicator that they're thinking about you and talking about you. Okay. Whoever this is. Yeah. Tower, Six of Swords. Yeah, because they can't stop thinking about you. You've got the Six of Swords. They can't move on. They cannot move on. Move on meaning like they can't stop thinking about you. And they don't know how to feel about it. We've got the Tower right under strength. Like, they don't know how to feel about it. All right. Let's see. I can do... Let's see. Some... Who is it? Get some idea of what this person looks like that they're talking to. Okay. Or people. It's a woman. A woman with long black hair that's straight. Sorry. Curly. Long curly black hair. Alright. Hope that helps you out a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Random stuff about work. Can I expect some positive change soon? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Can I expect some positive change soon? Let's see. Okay. Four of Cups, you're not happy where you are right now. I can tell you that much. Trying to make a choice. Decisions. You might have several different types of options. Like maybe you're applying for other things. That's what I see. The Hierophant, Seven of Cups. Alright. Yeah. Knight of Swords. You're a natural leader, so that's good. Alright. Let's see what we got. Random stuff. Can I expect some positive change soon? Oop, for work. Positive opportunities. Yeah, so you're the leader, natural leader. Are you holding yourself back? Do you not think you're good enough? That's what it looks like. Six of Cups, maybe you didn't get an offer or something like that in the past. Things didn't go the way you wanted them to. It's like you don't like to be disappointed by rejection, etc. Yeah. You got the Moon in reverse. You got the King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So exactly what I said. Basically, when you get over this fear of failure, okay? This fear of failure is holding you back. Once you get over that and like get into this positive mindset of like, I can do this, there's your King of Pentacles. That's your stability, your abundance, leadership, security, wealth, etc. So I would say yes, but you got to work on yourself first. Opportunities are coming your way, but you got to work on yourself first. You know, be more positive. Be more positive. Tell yourself, you know, do those affirmations or whatever. Tell yourself in the mirror, I can do this, I can do this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I got Rana and I got random stuff, okay? Your whole life in reverse. Yeah, King of Swords is pretty good. Let's see. Maybe I hope someone better comes along by then. Yeah, yeah. The other question I had to be, yes, I got you. Okay. Rana, he didn't even confess there was a conflict. Yes. Aw, I hate that. Yeah, he is talking to somebody about you, and he can't stop thinking about you. Let's see, random stuff. I already know about her lies and betrayal. Like a fool, I am clinging to hope. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am clinging to hope still. I don't know why. This goes against who I am, and yet here I am. Some bad karma on my part, I guess. Maybe that's why I suffer. No. Oh, Rana. Rana. Maybe his mom. Thank you. You're so welcome. No, random stuff. I use different cards based on the energy. Like, it's just an energy thing. Like, they'll tell me whether or not they want me to use them. Like, I'll get a warmth, if that makes sense. At least that's how it works for me. Some readers like hear yes or no in their head. Some people get like a vibration. I get a warmth. So if I'm supposed to use it, then that's the one I use. Hi, Haley. How's it going? Oh, good. Random stuff. Yes, ma'am. Applied to be team leader, waiting for results. Well, I hope you have good luck. All right. That's great. I am the best. I know that much. You did apply it, and I know I can do it. Okay, great. I'd love to hear that. Chris Bosch, message from my crush, please. Okay. Let's see. Message from your crush. Let's see. Okay. You were so welcome. Sorry I keep having to call you random stuff, but I wish you blessings. Okay. Not these ones, sorry. Not these ones. Let's see. Let's see. I ordered today I ordered a little like storage cabinet for my cards with like a clear drawer so I can like see them all at once and stuff. I think that'll be so much better. So right now they're like all stacked in my space and it's like overwhelming sometimes. I feel like I love having a bunch of cards, but they're really hard to sort through sometimes, you know what I mean? Let's see. Okay. We will do for you. Thanks, Luna. I chose this name for me, so I'm good with it. Life feels so random at times, if you know what I mean. Yes, I do. I certainly do. Oh, thank you. My readings are different. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Hi, Catwoman. It's good to see you. Let's see. Chris Bosch. Messages from my crush, please. Okay. I'm using the Roses in Love Oracle for you, okay? If you want specific messages. All right. Chris Bosch. Messages from your crush. Chris. Messages. Okay. Is this person shy? Or is there like a fight between you or something? I don't know. They say, no one understands me like you do. You can see that it's not focusing. There we go. No one understands me like you do. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. Maybe they're intimidated by you. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. And I need space. The separation is needed right now. So maybe they're busy in their life. They got other stuff going on. But they do miss you a lot. They want to be by you. They want to be near you. I feel like this person thinks you're their best friend. So that's positive. That's positive. Let's see. Chris Bosch, I gotcha. Thank you so much. Catwoman, I got a question. Will my children's father visit with them this trip this week? I got a question. Will my children's father visit with them this trip this week? Let's see. Will my children's father visit with them? Will my children's father visit with them this week? Father visit them. Father visit. Father visit me. Jeez. They don't want to talk. Okay. Here we have the Page of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Empress. Okay. Catwoman. Children's father visit with them this trip this week. Okay. I want to say no. This person has no direction in their life. Like at all. They're being very selfish right now. Like really selfish. Got the Empress in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. So maybe they said that they would, but I think it was a lie. I think it was a lie. Like I think they want to do stuff with themselves or with their friends or something. I don't know. Something like, go to a bar or something instead. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this person, but I feel like they're lying. You're lying about it. I think it's too much work. Really? Yeah. They think it's too much work. Bottle of death in reverse. Wow. What's the outcome? Yeah. Kids are they're gonna be heartbroken about it. I hope that's not right. Prove me wrong, Catwoman. Prove me wrong. Random stuff. Funny thing, I joined a bunch of live tarot reading. Every reader, when it came to me, needed to take a pause. And we're like, these are some weird cards. It was never a swift reading. Let's see. Alaka, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. What exactly is Cristo Matthews thinking about me? Let's see. Alaka, what exactly is Cristo Matthews thinking about me? Yep, okay. What exactly is Cristo Matthews thinking about Alaka? Alaka. What's Cristo Matthews thinking? How do they see me? Cristo Matthews. Nope. Okay. Geez, the cards aren't very. Not this one. Cristo Matthews. What do you think about me, Cristo Matthews? Okay. Nope. Okay. Cristo Matthews, what do you think? Okay. It's these ones. Cristo Matthews, what do you think about me? Okay. World in reverse, the Hermit. That you're unattainable. Are you like kind of standoffish with this person? Get the World in reverse and the Hermit. They intimidated by you or something. You get the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, I think this person thinks that you're too good for them. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Oh. Wow. Okay. And maybe you are standoffish. We've got the Queen of Swords as well, so maybe, I mean, Queen of Swords in the upright. You've got your guard up against this person. Like, do you like them? And are you cautious around them? Whatever. They think that you're unattainable. They can't get to you. Okay. Whatever it is. Yeah. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like they can't work with you. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse because they don't have enough to give you. They can't give you. And they can't make you happy. Ten of Cups in reverse. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know what's going on here, but that's what I'm getting there. Okay. Hope that resonated a little bit. Okay. Return to Jesus because of Jesus. Praise Jesus. Let's see. You're so welcome, Krish Bosch. Let's see. Haley, can you do a reading for me? Nothing specific. I haven't had a reading in a while. Yeah, sure. Just a general reading for Haley. Okay. General reading for Haley. King of Wands and a Ten of Cups. Wow. What are you up to? Seven of Pentacles. You're working on something. Page of Wands. Sounds generic. You're working on something that's going to actually work out in your favor. Whatever that is. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. That's good. All right, so let's see. Let's see. There's Haley. Okay. Get the Moon and Death. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords. Whoa. Queen of Wands. Okay. The Hermit in reverse. Oh, geez. 8 of Wands. 10 of Swords in reverse. Justice. Okay. Bottom of the deck. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, good for you, honey. Okay. That's the outcome. Justice. And a new union, celebration, marriage, happiness, maybe a soulmate come in. I don't know. But it looks like you went through some stuff. I'm not going to lie. Doesn't look very happy. Doesn't look very fun. Like at all. At all. Go through it. Okay. Some secrets came to light. Okay. You found out about some stuff. And that changed like your whole life with the death. You had to go and basically you had to make some excuse me. You had to make some choices, okay? With the 2 of Swords, put you in a hermit mode. You're healing from all that backstabbing and betrayal, whatever happened, okay? That was in the past, after you found out these secrets. But again, you had to choose. You didn't want to make the wrong choices. I think you were afraid to make choices. Okay, but that put you, like the hermit mode, put you into this Queen of Wands energy, which is like, you've got confidence now, and you can like express yourself now. And because of that, you're coming into your own, which is good. So whatever you've been working on is working, okay? Like whatever you worked on, like you worked on yourself, it's obvious. You did a lot of like inner reflection, shadow work, etc. To arrive at this point. So that's pretty awesome, okay? Because it takes a lot of strength to get out of hermit mode when you've been stabbed in the back a billion times, okay? This could have been a relationship, friendships, family, who knows? But you are getting your good karma for overcoming that situation, okay? And dealing with that situation, because that's not how it was supposed to go down, okay? All right. Hopefully that resonated with you. All right. Let's see. Sweeta. Hello. Please let me know. Sweeta, go ahead and type a question if you'd like. Emma Lily. Will he confess his feelings eventually? I'm tired of waiting. Will he confess his feelings eventually? I'm tired of waiting. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm doing the this is the real housewives stuff. Okay. Okay. Knight of Cups and the Moon. The Tower, the 10 of Swords. Emma. Will he confess his feelings eventually? Emma. Ace of Cups. I'm going to say yeah. Yeah. 100%. 100%. And it'll be a good thing because you guys are a match, okay? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Good. Good for you. Magician, you are right now manifesting this exact thing. So it's a love offer. Yeah. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. That's pretty awesome, Emma. Yeah. Let's go. I love it. All right. Let me see. Sweeta Franglish. Hello. Let me know. Will I marry my ex-fiance? I'm a Virgo. Let's see. Let me know. Will I marry my ex-fiance? I'm a Virgo. I marry my ex-fiance. Let's see. Sweeta Franglish. Sweeta Franglish. I'm using the Brush Oracle. Yeah. Okay, I have Twin Flame. Unexpected money. Ex-fiance. Virgo. Love spell. Sweeter. Sweater. Married my ex-fiance. My Virgo. Sweater. Sweater. Jeez. You been getting readings on this person? Or you been using your intuition? Maybe a little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both. This person doesn't want you to move on. They don't like being left out in the cold, for one. Okay, but they are childish, and you know this. Sometimes they're not very nice. They're not a nice guy. Okay. Got the North Node, Rising Star, Awakening, and Bondage. That's you. You went through an awakening, okay, because of this situation. They can't control you anymore, but you feel like you're nothing without them. Okay. All right, tell me more. Whoa. Yeah, because they broke your heart. It caused you emotional pain. Okay. Alright, be coming out of that. You're lining your chakras. And yeah, you're the divine feminine once again. Okay. Okay. Got the love spell in reverse. Okay. These all came out. Transition in reverse. Jezebel in reverse. Real love. Earth angel. Death magic. Commitment reverse. So they chose a karmic over you. Is that what happened? Well, that's over. That didn't work out very well. They know you're an earth angel. They know your real love, what you want, what they want. Okay, they know this, but look at the death magic and commitment in reverse. Okay. I think they've got a bunch of people working against this connection. Tell me about that commitment in reverse. Concern, abuse, conflict. Oh, I see. I don't know who broke it off, but they think it's irreparable. Yeah. And again, bottom of the deck, unexpected money. Weird, but there will be some kind of offer coming your way. I don't know if it's going to be marriage, but maybe like a fresh start. Maybe they're gathering up the courage to do that. I liken this to like the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you got some divine guidance doing something here. Divine intervention. Okay. So just trust that you're in God's hands and they're taking the wheel. Okay. In this, if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. But I think that's what this person's thinking right now, is that they mess stuff up, or things are, they think you're mad at them. Let's just say it that way. You know what I mean? So yeah. Hope that answers some of your questions. All right. Random stuff. Emma, if the guy is slow, take the charge. Men are stupid like that. That's funny. Let's see. Alaka, we were in a relationship. Praise the Lord. Thank you. You're so welcome. Hi, Easy Trade. How's it going? Haley, yes, I went through so much. Aw. Went through a lot of betrayal. You're so welcome, Haley. I think my new partner might be my soulmate. Can I ask another question? Maybe is he my soulmate? Haley, I sure can. Let's see. Sometimes those aren't clear because you're not, well, Ten of Cups. Sometimes things like that aren't very clear because, you know, you're not supposed to know everything. Save some, you know. Okay, we have Ace of Wands. I would say, yeah. I mean, this is like, again, kind of like the Ace of Cups. Anything with those clouds in the hand coming out, that's like divine intervention, divine timing, divine guidance. So, yeah, I would say most definitely. Most definitely. And it'll be a passionate beginning, too. Very much so. Yeah. Let's see. Emma, a tarot reader told me he wants me to make the first move, but I won't do that. So I want to know if he will confess that or not. That's funny. Let's see. Lola, can you get me a message from my crush, please? A new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's see. Lola. Let's see. A message for Lola. Okay. I'll pull a few of the Rose Love oracles for you, okay? Lola. La 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 Lola. All right. Well, look at that. It's a lot of that lately, huh? Person misses you? Uh-oh. They really like you. I didn't say that much. Okay. One more. One more for Lola, please. Wow. Okay. Okay. Lola, I crave you. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. I am wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. I don't know that I like that so much. Maybe right now they're not focusing on love and stuff. They're focusing on partying with their friends. That's kind of like what I'm getting with that. But they do like you. So that's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Random stuff. Okay, another question from my side. Is she going to regret her decision? I don't believe in forgive and forget. I believe in sit back and plot revenge. Ah, jeez. Now be careful. You know that Fraudenscheide, or yeah, Fraudenscheide, is that Scheide? Relishing in other people's misery. Don't do that. You want to, you know, wish them well. You don't want any of that bad karma coming your way, right? Let's see. She's gonna regret what she did. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. She's gonna regret what she did. Well, let's see. She's gonna regret what she did. She's gonna regret what she did. Six of Cups. Devil in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Death in reverse. I think she will, but it's not going to be for the reason you think. There was like security with you, stability, etc. You didn't have this, you know, South Node devil and energy thing going on, but they don't want to change. They like how things are right now, but they're constantly thinking about it. Like their life isn't going good at all, and they're constantly thinking like, I should have stayed, but you know what I mean. But, and I think that's where that regret's going to come from, is more like a materialistic standpoint than like a love thing. Yeah. So I'm sure that's probably what's going on. They're getting hit in the pocketbooks in some way. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. Let's see. Regardless of how much I love her, what she did is not to be forgiven. Yeah. Sweet sweat of English on point. Thank you so much. I'm glad that resonated for you. Random stuff. Even if she ends up with me and comes back to me, I would want her to feel how she made me feel. Aww. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, random. Harshit, can you read for me? I sure can. I sure can. Let's see. Harshit, just a general reading. Let me scroll down. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm like, if you guys want to scroll up, I'm clear up here on Harshit, so I'll get to you, okay? I will read for you, yes. And if anybody has any specific questions, feel free to type in the thing, okay? Just a general reading for Harshit. Okay. General reading for Harshit. Looking for a new job? Or are you dealing with a lot of people? You got somebody energy causing you some problems. I don't know what's going on here. It's the Empress in reverse. They're like, this person's in competition with you. I don't know what this is, but they're in competition with you, okay? Like, happiness is right around the corner. It's so weird. But you've got this competition. Okay? You got the King of Swords coming out and the Star. Yeah, you're healing from something. You got wish fulfillment coming in. You've got wishes coming in. But you are healing. And you have to make... I feel like you're using your head instead of your heart to make your decisions lately, and I think that's working out in your favor. Yeah, because you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Ugh. Yeah. Whoever this Empress is in reverse is, they're jealous of you, okay? Super jealous of you. Yeah, and they're not very happy with the Sun in reverse. Huh. Okay, well, tell us about the King of Swords and the Star, please. Okay. And the Tower and the... Okay, I see, yeah. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. So, ooh. Did somebody break up with you? You felt left out in the cold? It's caused a major upheaval in your life. That's saying, like, it lightly. This person was really, really bitter. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's not somebody you want in your life anyway. No loss on your part, okay? But after this happened, now you're using your head, which is a good thing, okay? Because, yeah, the overall energy for you is this Nine of Cups. So you're heading towards that. What's your Okay, yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, what's your hold up? You're deciding on which way to go, what to do, plans. You know what I mean? You're planning your next move. Okay. Yeah. And that'll lead you to a two of cups. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. And you'll finally get some balance back in your life. That is really nice. I don't know about this other person, but they're not doing good, but honey. After you're done healing, that's what's coming for you. Nice. Nice. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. All right. Sweeta, you're so welcome. Lady A. Oh, thank you for the like, lady. There is, will like to know, okay. Would like to know if I should reach out to a guy I was dating for 8 months to wish him happy birthday after a disagreement we're having. No contact. I meant to say hi there. Oh, hi. Hi there to you. Let's see. Let's see. Let's reword this, Lady A, to a more like, how are they feeling about me? What are they thinking? That sort of thing. Because free will is a thing. So maybe knowing like how they're feeling that will better be suited for that. Okay. That might influence your decision better. Okay. Not like a should I do this? It's always up to you. Yeah. See with the fool. Back me up, spirit. Thank you. The fool. You gotta take that leap of faith on your own. Make that decision on your own. So let's see. Will this, how is the person in Lady A's mind? How do they feel about them right now? The person in Lady A's mind, how do they feel like about them right now? Right? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. They're over it. They're over it. Or they're getting over it. You know what I mean? Whatever the disagreement was, it like took them by surprise. They weren't expecting that from you. I guess that's what I'm getting. Okay. But I mean, the outcome is the Sun and the Page of Wands. So there is potential for happiness. Okay. It's for a happy outcome. So if that's what you want, that is definitely in the cards. All right. Hi, Paul. Yes, that's a lot of cards. Gmail user. Yeah, mom. None your beeswax. That's funny. Yeah, random stuff. I'm being honest, but yeah, no more bad karma my way. I need to keep myself safe. That's right. That's right. Gigi Loli, will I be a good dentist after graduation? Please, I'm very worried. Hmm. Gigi. All right. Let's see. How do I want to word that? Gigi, will Gigi find success? Will Gigi find success? the Ace of Pentacles and the World. The High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. GG. Find success. GG, find success. Do you have a lot of naysayers around you? A lot of people who are like doubting you? So that's what I'm seeing. Or are you doubting yourself? You're obviously doubting yourself, or you wouldn't ask. Yeah, Eight of Wands reverse bomb the deck. But I really feel like there's people who aren't very supportive of you. Like negative communication. Like really negative communication about it. And they're in this devil energy. We got a Tower in reverse. Okay, let me go through it. Tower in reverse. And we've got the Devil. That's in reverse. Okay. Got the Ten of Pentacles. That's in reverse. You got the Eight of Wands. That's in reverse. So I feel like you got some naysayers around you who are like putting bad ideas or bad thoughts in your head. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, we have the Magician. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. If you're thinking it, you're creating it. Okay? But also, I mean, this obviously could represent your future office. Okay? Okay, we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay. I see. And the Hierophant. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You've got a lot of self-doubt. You need to keep that in check. Okay? You need to keep that in check. Maybe do what they say and do some yoga, some self-reflecting, you know, have some faith in yourself, okay? So you do have the Page of Wands. You're passionate about whatever it is. You want it. You want it. Okay? Yeah. So what's the outcome? Two Cups. Yeah. It'll be right. It'll be the right thing for you. Two Cups. Okay. So whatever opportunity that is will be a success. Whatever opportunity that is. Good. Let's see. Random stuff. It did make sense. Good. Can you get a song from my crush? A song? Well, the first one that came in my head was Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. Let's see, random stuff. So if she was just another life lesson for me, Rosa, that was for you. Random stuff. So if she was just another life lesson for me, can I expect to meet the one person who is for me soon? Or maybe she evolves and comes back. She was just another life lesson for me. Can I expect to meet the one person who is for me soon? Well, you know, soon is relative. In the universe, time is a little different, right? But, let's see. Let's see. Random stuff. Anybody coming towards random stuff? Okay, we got a twin flame. Follow it up. Twin flame and a rich girl. Okay. You coming towards random stuff. Wow. Whoever's coming towards you is an archangel. So I'd say, yeah. Wow. That's a good sign. Okay. It'll start small. Okay. Yeah. It'll be a good change, though. Okay. Manipulation. What's that about? Okay. Third party situation. I see, I see. Okay. Okay. I see. It looks like, honestly, this new person coming in is going to be good for you. What's going to happen, though, is your ex will try to manipulate the situation, and they'll, like, try to get involved in this situation, like, in between you two or whatever. But your ancestors are going to step in and take care of that situation, okay? So, yeah. That's good. Okay. I like that. Let's see. Mimi just said, thank you, Mimi. My heart is crushed. Will Justin reconcile with me? I'm so sorry, Mimi. Let's see. Will Justin reconcile with me? For Mimi. Let's see. Justin reconcile with me. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Okay. Is this what you want? Okay. Just keep that in mind. Is this what you want? I see some effery going on here. Okay. We have the Judgment, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody was really immature, and they went in a completely different direction. They didn't plan on doing it, but they did, and it was a bad choice, okay? And here's the issue. We have Queen of Wands, okay? And then we have the King of Swords in reverse, okay? This person's very controlling, very manipulative. You've got your stuff together. You know, whether or not you feel like it right now, you do. You've got a lot of power. And I don't even know if you know it. Maybe not, because this person was controlling you. Who knows? But I feel like they took you for granted, for sure. Okay? They are coming in, but it's slowly. Okay? There's a delay of some sort. They're coming in to talk. And to give you another offer. This time a Two of Cups offer, not a Page of Cups in reverse offer, which was a dirty offer. A rather immature, really immature person. Okay? But You got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? That's what you don't see. That's what you don't see. So, I don't give advice. I only give opinions. But this says to me, you need to put yourself first and value yourself. Okay? You really do. Because this person will just take advantage of you again. Okay? So know that this is what you want. If that's what you want, that's definitely what I see. But you make sure you stand tall and you value yourself, okay? Because they're not going to value you if you don't value yourself, okay? All right. Hope that resonated for you, Mimi. Okay. Let's see. Is Nor someone precious to Fasal? Oh. Does Fasal like Nor? Okay. Does Fasal like Nor? Let's see. Does Fasal like Nor? Let's see. Does Fasal like Nor? How does Fasal feel about Nor? Okay. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay. 8 of Wands. Jeez. Okay. I want to feel like this person didn't like you at first, but you grew on them. You grew on them. They think you're fun. They can let their hair down with you. They can be themselves around you. And yeah, they want to come in with some kind of communication with the 8 of Wands. Let me just show you. The 7 of Wands. Okay. And the 6 of Wands. Okay. And then the 8 of Wands. All Wands. This person is very, very passionate about you. It's like amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Wow. Whoops. Okay. 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Okay. 10 of Swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Swords. 3 of Cups. What the heck? And the King of Wands. What the heck's going on? Six of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Something's going on with this person in the background. I don't know if you know about this or what, but they were betrayed. Maybe you were betrayed. I can't tell who this is. But they're going through some bad karma. Like a lot of bad karma. Okay. They're stuck right now, whatever they're doing. They are healing, but they have to pay the piper when you know, you gotta pay the piper, okay? When you're doing bad things, you gotta pay up for that. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in reverse. This person's really unhappy with their love life, period. They feel left out in the cold. They're brokenhearted. Okay. But they might have did it to themselves with a third-party situation. I mean, I don't see that being like a celebratory card, like at all. They have a lot of secrets. And again, with the King of Wands, okay? A lot of passion. It's not a reverse, so that's good. But maybe they're entertaining other offers as well. Okay. Yeah. All right. But they are coming your way. They like you a lot, so. But the 5 of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they like you a lot. They see you, yeah, look, King of Cups too. Wow, okay. Well, once they get their head out of their ass, they're going to come and talk to you because you are their match. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, okay? I don't know what's going on with this person, but maybe, you know, if they're going through some bad luck, bad karma, however you want to say it, um, give them their space because you don't want that coming into your life, okay? They'll come to you when the time is right. Okay. This one flipped over. Number 16, riches. Riches. All right, let's see. Random stuff. Yes, soon is relative, and I am impatient. As I said, my life is in reverse. Sayantani, hi, how are you? Can I know Arpit current feelings for me? Yes. Can I know Arpit current feelings for me? Sayantani. Sayantani. Can I know Arpit current feelings for me? Arpit current feelings for me. Let's see. Sayantani. Arpit current feelings for me. Nope, not these ones. I guess it is the Roses in Love Oracle, okay? Arpit current feelings for me. Sayantani. Alright. Sayantani, I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. I'm keeping tabs on you. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. I'm trying to become the better version of myself for you. I lost sight of what was important in our connection. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. So there random stuff. So there is a travel card, angel card, and death card. That's some weird cards from my reading. Mimi, you're so welcome. Random stuff. I'm number 1 here. Yay. Let's see. I am traveling next month. This is a random trip, and I don't know when I would come back from it. So travel card made my eyes go wide open. Mimi, yeah, he was a jerk. I'm so sorry. Delphine, hi, how's it going? I'm glad you're here. It's very immature. Let's see. Sophia, hello, I want to ask, will I ever find a true best friend? Let's see. Meaning, I do trust me. He's just a fun toy, but I really need him right now. Good for you, Mimi. We kind of had a fallout. It's his fault. He overly reacted, and now he comes to my job here and there and just checks up on me, and I'm blocked on everything. Oh, jeez. All right, Sophia, will I ever find a true best friend? I think I'm going to go for you. Some angel numbers, honey. Because whether or not people come towards you, that's like, that's gonna be, you know, their own free will and stuff. But let's get some angel numbers from the angels. Maybe there are some things that you can focus on in your life to like draw in people that will be good for you. Okay. Okay. So what can Sophia do? What can Sophia focus on to bring positive energies towards her? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Well, there you have it. Bottom of the deck, 101. Okay. I'm gonna assume, big assumption, but I'm gonna assume that maybe you broke it off with like a best friend or something. I don't know. 101, starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Yeah. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Okay. Okay. 1331. Good fortune. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Okay? And then we have 8888, personal power. Material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. This one came out for the collective too. You might want to look at that reading as well. It's at the beginning of this live. So, beginning, I think, maybe it's in the middle. I'm not sure. I did too, I think. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. Okay. Yeah, so once you start focusing on yourself, you know, you're going to bring this positivity. You're going to bring positive people into your life. Okay. So I wouldn't worry about that all. Whatever's meant for you will find its way to you. It's clearly being said here. You will have good fortune. You just need to focus on yourself right now and everything's going to fall into place, okay? You might be like starting over in a new city or something. I don't know. But, yeah, it looks good. Chin up. It looks good. Okay. Let's see. Random stuff. Am I still number one here? Lady A, you're so welcome. Nasya, yes, I can do a question for you. Random stuff question, Luna. In your experience, how accurate are your readings? I don't know. I don't have a number. I mean the collective readings. You know, you take what resonates and leave the rest, right? So I don't know. I have a lot of really weird, and I wouldn't say coincidences because nothing's a coincidence, but people do comment on certain things I say all the time, so which I think is really interesting. No, or we are in no contact right now. I see. Nazia, what are Haroon's current feelings for me. No contact situation. No, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Please don't spam the chat with your questions. I'm scrolling, so I will get to you, okay? If you want to scroll up and see where I am at in the chat, that would probably be good. Then you'll know, like, where you are in line, okay? Because I can only see, like, 4 messages at a time. Okay. Anyway, I'm at nausea. What are Haroon's current feelings for me? No contact situation. Let's see. Current feelings for me. What are yours current feelings for me? Let's see. Oh. I don't know if it's this. Nope, not this one. Nausea. Bottom of the deck cuts both ways. You're both hurting from this situation. Okay. Let's go into it. Been burned, afraid to love someone again, and healed trauma, runs away. We have Joker. It's all just a game to them, insincere, just having fun. Does this person treat you like a hookup? Alone. You feel like you are in this situation all by yourself, but it won't be like this forever. And then cuts both ways. Good and bad aspects, mixed blessing, division. So there's the separation. Okay. Let's see. All right, clarify this Ben Burn and Joker, please. Okay. Haroon's feelings for nausea. Okay. 4 cups in reverse. Okay. Page of Wands in reverse. Oh, jeez. Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Lovers. Well. Okay, now that makes no sense to me whatsoever. Okay. Because we have here the Page of Cups in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. This person was very childish with you. They took advantage of you. They took you for granted. They didn't appreciate what they had, okay? But I do see clearly an Ace of Cups with the Lovers. So I see an offer coming in. That's kind of crazy though. Like, what? What's going on with this person? Maybe because they're alone, and what's going on with this person right now? 3 of Coins, 3 of Pentacles. Whoa. Page of Cups and the 8 of Cups in reverse. I see. I see. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse and a 9 of Wands. Okay. Because nobody else wants to work with them. Wow. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. They got out there, they tried to be a player, and it didn't work out for them, like at all. The player life isn't for them. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, what's with the Ace of Cups and Lovers? 4 of Pentacles. King of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Magician. Huh. Well, what? They're on their way. They're manifesting a new opportunity with you, a new passionate beginning with you. And I think, honestly, they're worried about you getting involved with somebody else. All right. Hope that resonated a little bit, Nancia. Myra, yes it is. Let me see how much battery I have. Okay. Let's see. Myra, current feeling of Nelson towards Myra right now. Catwoman, I answered your question. Did you not hear me? Yeah, I totally answered your question earlier. It looked like he promised to or something. It looked like he promised to or something, and then like he totally not going to do it, and it's going to break their heart. That's what it looked like. I hadn't seen you for a while, so I thought you left after hearing that. I can do it one more time though, to clarify for sure if you missed it, because I couldn't tell you like where it was in the live that I answered you. Hi, what are Haroon's? Oh, I got that one already. See, that's why you don't. It makes it harder for me. Please don't double post questions. All right, Myra. Current feeling of Nelson towards Myra right now. No contact. Current feeling of Nelson towards Maya right now. No contact. Current feeling, Nelson. There's a couple of those. Okay. 9 of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Devil. Okay. 9 of Cups, Hierophant in reverse, and the Devil. They're in this double energy right now. They don't want you to see that. Yeah, see. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. They love you, but I don't know. Do they have some addictions or something? I'm grateful that you came into my life. I'm afraid you'll forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. This person's insecure. Are you a narcissist? I loved you more than I let on. My biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. Bottom of the deck. They're just a distraction. Okay. So maybe this person's involved with something else or someone else. I'm getting more of an addiction. Work, drugs, what, take it how it resonates, but I'm getting more of an addiction from this person. Gambling, something like that. Something's getting in the way. All right. Let me scroll down. I'm sorry. Let's see. Marquita, will my relationship work out? Let's see. Marquita, will my relationship work out? Let's see. Okay, Marquita. My relationship work out. You know, 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Okay. Marquita. How's that relationship going, Marquita? Six of Pentacles. Okay. Strength in reverse. The Sun. Okay. Wow. Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I want to say you've been betrayed in the past and you don't really trust people. And that's why you're asking this. Because that's totally what I'm seeing. But anyway, let's go through it. Okay, we get the Six of Cents. The Six of Pentacles. The Strength in reverse. And the Sun. Okay. Yeah, you're with someone very loyal. You're with someone very giving. Okay. You might think they're a pushover, or they might think you're a pushover. I don't know. Either way, this person's really forthright. Knight of Steel, Knight of Swords. They're very logical. They make a lot of decisions. And I think they're kind of worried that you're going to like break up with them or something. You get the five of Pentacles. Okay. They don't want to lose you, like at all. Okay. If that's what you're thinking. I don't know. But at the bottom, maybe this is what they're thinking. Maybe they've been backstabbed. Take it how it resonates. But we have, the Empress in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and the Page of Steel. Okay. They or you were dealing with somebody really immature and pretty narcissistic in the past. It took a really long time to come out of the shell, you know what I mean? And to even start even entertaining or even thinking about dating somebody. Okay. But honestly, here we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Now that's a lot of pentacles. Okay. That's like a lot of pentacles. But you have the Six of Pentacles there, equal give and take. Okay. This person doesn't want to be left out in the cold. You don't want to be left out in the cold. You do have a strong offer, and it's like, if you're worried because this person has a lot of options, you are the option. Okay. Just take out how it resonates, but I mean, you are the option. So, yeah. Let's see, yeah. You got the sun, yeah, that's nice. So, yeah. Lucky for you, Margita. Let's see. Sayantani, is it possible to know from tarot reading that if I said yes to Arpit, where this relationship will lead to? That's like super vague. And it requires a lot of free will too. I would say that's more of like a divine timing sort of thing. You know what I mean? And the more that person's in your energy, the more you can get off of that. But I mean, if like you're not even in a relationship, I wouldn't even try to answer that question. Nazi, I got you. Oh, I got caught in a tunnel. What was the return on that? Sophia Brown, you're welcome. Let's see. Yeah, random stuff. You can only see 4 messages time and 3 more random stuff. Robin Atkins, the enemy doesn't want me to get this out, but I'm going to anyway. I watch my parents. Oh, wow. Did you hear me answer you, Catwoman, or no? Let me answer you first because you asked your question so long time ago. Did you hear me answer you again or no? I'll wait. Haley, yes, that's a perfectly fine question. You did, yeah. I hope yeah. When I answered it the first time, I was like, prove me wrong. I hope it's wrong. I hope it's wrong. Hopefully something spurs him into action. You know what I mean? That's what it looked like. It looked like they were going to be really, really disappointed. So I hope that changes. You know what I mean? Like I said, free will's a thing. Like this isn't all set in stone. People have a lot of free will and things change, you know, at the dime. So, Marquita, you're welcome. You're very welcome. You're welcome. Let me scroll up here now. Let's see. When are these people going to be held responsible for what they did? I can't give you a when. That's never accurate in my experience. I mean, I have a timing deck, but yeah. I mean, if honestly, you don't even need a card reading for that. I mean, karma takes care of everybody. Robin. Karma takes care of everybody. In one form or another. Let's see. I can do more of like a what's going on, but are these people in your energy? If they're not in your energy, I'm not going to get much. Like at all. Michael Johnson, I am well. How are you? That's a... Do I need to drop my disability? I can't answer those types of questions. It's like financial stuff and health related. I can't do that. Haley, is my sister and I correct about the evil work they're doing to me? Okay. Let's see. No. Okay. I'm going to do the Kipper on this one. Okay. Haley. Somebody wishing poverty on you, like literally. Poverty, house in reverse. Let's see. Wow. Bottom of the deck, house in reverse. Jeez. Endings in reverse. Somebody's mask fell off. Did you see somebody's mask fell off? fall off. Somebody that you thought was a nice guy or a nice girl. Check out how it resonates. This person is very cold and calculating. They want you homeless. Or they want to rip up your foundation. Jeez. Okay. Tell me more about this mask then. Achievement reverse, obsession, trusted in reverse, love offer in reverse, bottom of the deck, divination. Yeah, they're up to some efforty. Did I say I swear? I do, okay? If you don't like it, click off, because I will every once in a while. Alright. This person's a liar. They're obsessed with you. And they're obsessed with taking achievements from you or making you not achieve stuff. I don't know what it is, but they hate you. And they are spying on you, getting readings on you, doing magic of some sort. What's the house in reverse in this Ice Queen? Yeah, see? And they don't want you to use your intuition, like at all. They don't want you to see what they're doing. Okay. We have thief in reverse, concern, expectation, and child. Whoever this is, yeah, like, again with the hatred. They hate themselves too. But they're childish. And they're expecting for all these good things to happen to them, but it's not going to happen because they're a thief. Okay. A rich girl, enamored, and high on her. So yeah, you're protected. Okay. Power of love is a real thing. You love God. You love yourself. This person's not acting out of their best self at all. This person's not loyal. They're underhanded and sneaky. Whoever it is. Yeah, look. You have at the bottom of the deck, ritual in reverse. Death magic in reverse. Oh my god, I can't make this up. Look, I'm just holding the deck here. This is what's coming out. False narrative in reverse. Evil eye. This, all this. And you got faith, okay? And you're blocking it. You're blocking it. You're blocking all this bad stuff coming your way, okay? So, I would say, yeah, the intuition's spot on about that, okay? But you are blocking it and you are protected, so take it how it resonates on that one. That's crazy. Let's see. Catwoman, you're welcome. I really, really, really hope he changes his mind, but that's like really... Like, I want to say, like, he got, like, an offer to go to a bar or a, you know, a game or something like that. Just something super selfish for himself, and he's going to, like, back out. I hope that it changes. I really do. Like, you know, maybe it'll be rained out, or their friends will cancel, or he'll just change his mind. So, hopefully. Sayantani, is this worth to trust Arctic again? Is this worth to trust Arctic again? Let's see. Okay. I use the Intuitive Kev Tarot. Okay. Is this worth to trust Arctic again? Queen of Pentacles. Three of Swords in reverse in the world. And the Emperor. Found the deck, Ace of Cups. Wow. Tell me about this Emperor. King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, legal issues in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's really weird. Okay. It's got the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? That's you. The entire world is at your feet. Your Emperor is on its way, okay? Your match is literally on the way with a really solid offer with the Ace of Cups. This is after a heartbreak, right? I asked for some clarification on who this Emperor is, and they gave me the King of Cups. Somebody who really loves you. Somebody who really loves you. But then in the background, I don't know. Because we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and legal issues. So I think the thing is, like, this person really loves you, but they've got some material problems, like money problems, abundance problems. Yeah, like, I can't even explain it. I want to think, like, they choose things because of money, right? But it doesn't really make sense because this person should be an Emperor, right? And I mean, he's clarified with the King of Cups. But right after that, there's all these issues. So is this person really pretending to be an Emperor? Is that what I'm getting? Is that what I'm getting? Or is this someone new? Just somebody new. Seven of Wands in reverse. The Chariot, Eight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, this is... You're going to have to use a discernment on this one. I'm getting the bad vibes on this one. Because you get the Seven of Wands in reverse, which tells me that this person hasn't done any self-reflection or anything like that. Okay? They haven't done anything. But they are coming in to talk to you. You got the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. Okay? They are. But I don't know if it's for the right reasons. And I don't know if this person's... Like, I feel like they're wearing a mask. I don't think... I don't know. Yeah. Cut the deck. Got the devil there. The Hermit. Star in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I think, yeah. Or maybe it's just they need to get their S together before they can come talk to you. So take it how it resonates. I don't know what this person's problem is, but either way, you're getting what you want. Okay? Know that. You're getting what you want. We get the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Hope that resonates. Hope that resonated for you. Let's see. Random stuff, but for how long? Let's see, Catwoman. I totally think that's what's going on for me right now with my most recent ex. Not my kid's father. Not sure if it's the guy or his new woman. Oh. Now I'm very confused if it's my ex or my cousin. Yes, I have a lot of faith and have been protecting myself. You're welcome, Haley. I'm glad to hear that. Benita, yeah. Hello to you. Can I can I know I'm right? He's going through some financial issues. Okay. Okay. Just that's just like what I got. Like make sure I don't give advice, only opinions, but like if I know somebody who if I personally knew somebody who's going through some financial stuff, I would for sure make sure that's like taken care of because I don't want to be dragged into that. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to have to be the one giving all the time. You know what I mean? I've been there, done that. I'm so sick of it. So you know what I mean? Take it however it needs. He's currently focusing on it. Okay. Benita, can I know what are Sean's true feelings for me? Benita. You guys all have such cute names. I'm loving it. Let's see. Benita. Benita. Bonita. Bonita, Benita. Let's see. Yeah, actually. It's the Kiprush. Weird. But okay. You're so welcome. Santana, you're so welcome. Alright, Benita. Let's see. Sean's true feelings for me. Okay. Let's see. Sean's true feelings for me, Benita. Benita. Mature man. Surprise in reverse. Jezebel in reverse. Okay. Change. Karmic femme, actual money in reverse. Endings. Is this person leaving somebody else? I can't see you being a karmic. You wouldn't be on my feet if you're a karmic, unless you're spying. Okay. Yeah, mature man. Surprise in reverse. Jezebel in reverse. Can you all see that? I'm sorry. It's just so, like, cramped. Okay. This, like, vertical thing is crazy. Anyway. Change in karmic feminine. Actual money in reverse and endings. I want to say somebody got taken to the cleaners by a karmic feminine and they had to end it. It's either this, and they were surprised. They didn't know this person was a Jezebel, okay? They didn't know. Okay, so what about it? Taking the cleaners meaning like they wiped out their pocketbook. Okay, you have death magic in reverse, achievement, and obsession in reverse. Okay. I see. This person realizes that they focused on the wrong things. Okay. They were focused on the wrong things to get what they wanted. They went about it entirely the wrong way. We have death magic. Okay. In reverse. We have obsession in reverse. We have achievement. Okay. Okay. So what about how does Benita fit into this? Okay. Work, labor, and efforts in reverse. Ascending. Okay. Thoughts. Okay. Okay. Tell me more about that. Whoa. Okay. because they all want. Wow. Well, we have ascending and we have awakening. Both. Wow. In the same row, even. Oh, wow. So you think, right now, you think nothing's working out for you, number one. But you had an awakening, right? You got love on the brain. Somebody else is thinking about you a lot, probably because of the awakening. Okay? They're not going to take your money if that's what you're worried about. Okay? I don't know what this health concern is. I'm not really going to address it. I never address health, so I'm just going to skip over that. Okay. Unless something else comes to me. Okay. Might be more like a healing of heart. The healing of a heart. Okay. Tell me more about this awakening. What does this have to do with this mature man? Tell me more. Okay. Divinity. Okay. Divine timing. That's nice. Yeah. Courthouse. Distant future. Sweetheart. Relationship. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, we've got divinity. So whoever this is, they're coming toward you pretty swiftly. Okay? They've already made up their mind. They want a relationship with you. They think you're a sweetheart. That's neat. So yeah, looks positive to me. All right. Let's see. Abhijit, sure. Go ahead and ask a question. He's a family friend. I don't know. I suspected he had a crush on me or something. Okay. It looks like that's the case. You're welcome, Vanita. Abrojit, what are Rashi's feelings for me? What are Rashi's feelings for me? Abrojit. What are Rashi's feelings for me? These ones want to talk. Abhijit, where? Let's see. Rashi's feelings for me. Abhijit. Oh, Rashi's feelings for me. Fool in reverse. Reverse. The Lovers. If you haven't seen this movie, you need to see it. It's The Last Unicorn, okay? And it's Angela Lansbury voice, I believe, that plays that tree, and she's hilarious. She's hilarious. Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Eight of Cups in reverse. What's Eight of Cups in reverse? King of Pentacles. The Lovers and the Star. Wow. Double confirmation. Wow. Nine of Cups, Ten of Coins. Wow. Abhijit. You know, what the heck? This is like probably one of the best love readings I've ever seen in my life. Wow. We've got the Lovers clarified by the Lovers and the Star. Okay. This Last Unicorn deck has two Lovers cards in it, and you got them both, honey. That's pretty amazing. Wish come true. Ultimate fulfillment. Definitely. And, you know, not only that, this will be a very loving and very fruitful relationship. You have Ten of Queens. And the Knight of Cups. Wow. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. The only one I'm curious about, I'm assuming this is something from the past, because it came out with the Fool in reverse, which was a bad mistake. And like we have Nine of Cups and we have Eight of Cups, but those were both in the reverse, right? So I'm thinking like in the past, somebody made a misstep or something, and they want to come make it right, or you know, they had a bad relationship in the past and they want to start a new one with you. This could be a message, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. 2 lovers cards and a star. That's amazing. So okay, okay. You had a bad fight. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I don't see it lasting too long, so so that's good. Yeah, that's good. No, I mean, if you want to go donate on my Cash App, go right ahead. But I do this for free. Thank you so much, Brigitte. You're welcome. It's just like the live, share, subscribe, whatever you want. I appreciate everything. I'm too new for super chats, so I just have a Cash App and a website. You can book a personal reading from me if you want to. But yeah, Red Nappy, you can just type a question if you have a question. Let's see. Yeah. How does Ryan feel about what he did to me last night? It was so jacked up. How does Ryan feel? Red Nappy, how does Ryan feel about what he did to me last night? It was so jacked up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna go with some intuitive code. So it's childish. Boss. They think you're controlling. They lied about something. Ascending. Alright, let's see what's up. What's on Ryan's mind right now? What's he feeling about what he did? What's on Ryan's mind about what he did? Death magic in reverse. Death magic in reverse. Legal. Karmic masculine. Priest. Single, sexy, and successful. Okay. And then single, sexy, and successful. Clarify that karmic masculine, please. Ice Queen inverse, bad karma. Don't want change. Interesting. He thinks, whatever, they think they're right to do what they did. Really? They did something dirty with the death magic in reverse, with the legal here in the upright. They think they're in the right. They think they had every right to do whatever they did. But that's because they're karmic. And karma's coming down on them. You have karma in reverse and ice queen in reverse. So bad luck for sure. And they don't want to change with the transition in reverse. As far as I don't want to change. They've always been like this. You just didn't see it. They've always been like this. They think they're right. Priest and single, sexy, and successful. Tell me more about that. Okay, manifestation. You're praying. You're praying. You're praying for them to change. That's interesting. Okay. Or you're praying for something to change in your life. Okay. It's not always that. Specific. But I feel like you are religious. Spiritual, at least. Okay. Tell me more about that. Yeah, see? Yeah. Divinity. You're praying. You don't want to be left out in the cold. You don't want to be poor. You don't want to have bad things happen to you. But I think you're not seeing the big picture of whatever this is. You're not seeing the big picture. God's got your back. Okay. You're trying to. You want to be single. You want to be successful. You want to be whatever. You want to have some successful in your life. And you feel like nothing's happening for you, or things went wrong, or something. Whatever. You want to change your life. You don't want to be this. You don't want to be a bum on the street. Whatever. No shade to anybody is homeless. Being homeless sucks. I was homeless when I was 16, so I get it. It's scary. It's not cool. But, it might not be that far for you. But I'm just saying, it could be like friends. You might feel like people are abandoning you. Whatever it is. God's got your back, okay? You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. And they're handling this person, okay? This person's being dealt with. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You are single, sexy, and successful. Good to hear, Red Nappy. OMG, I said the same thing. I was like, this is who he is. Maybe the blinders were on at first, but no, he can go to hell. I thought he was a good dude. Yeah, people surprise you all the time, and it would be great. It would be really great if, they surprise you in a better way sometimes. You know what I mean? We're like, wow, I didn't know he was this nice. You know what I mean? Or I didn't know they were this awesome. It's never happened for me, but someday. He got mad because I didn't do what he wanted, and he tried to punish me. Wow. Yeah. You don't need that. Sorry, Antani. Yes, you can ask another question for sure. Easy trade. 1 card for you. Okay. Almost missed that one. Let's see. Easy trade. 1 card for you. It's not this deck. Easy trade. 1 card for you. Buckaroo. If the universe gives you 2, you gotta take it, alright? God is good. Amen. Easy trade. 1 card. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. That's a good card to have. It's all about manifestation. Well, not all about, but a lot of it is. Manifestation, good messages coming your way, good news coming your way, an offer of some sort, an opportunity, a new job. It's about ambition, opportunities, like financial opportunities, you name it. So that's a good card to get. All right. Let's see here. Catwoman, are the people in my new neighborhood trustworthy? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. I hope so. I hope so. Are the people in my new neighborhood trustworthy? Okay, we got ancestors and divinity. The people in your new neighborhood trustworthy. People in your new neighborhood trustworthy. For Catwoman, are people in my new neighborhood trustworthy? For Catwoman. People in my new neighborhood trustworthy. Huh. Is this a repeat of the last read? What the heck? What the heck? It's literally just came out. This is so weird. Priest just came out. This is from the bottom of the deck. See, that's why we're all connected. We're going through the same things. This is kind of weird. Okay, well, you made a change. You're getting away from Jezebel spirit. Now you're single, sexy, and successful. Okay. What about these neighbors? Okay. You're ascending. You don't want no surprises. Okay. 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 Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah. They're actually going to help you. They're actually going to be very, very helpful. Wow. Okay. That's really nice. Yeah. These people are going to help you out. You can trust them, and they're spiritual, they're religious. God's got your back too. They're going to be very friendly and say hello. Yeah. And like, I get this, like, not just friendly, say hello, but like if you're going to have some money issues or something, so for instance, like, they'll give you advice. They'll help you out. They're not just going to watch you suffer, okay? And that's really what I get from this. That's really nice. You know, they'll be surprised, okay? And that's what this is. They'll be surprised that you're like single. Because you're such a good person. They'll be like, what the heck? Who screwed up? Somebody screwed up. And they'll recognize it like immediately. So, yeah, I would say, yeah, then your new neighbors are pretty awesome. Like, wow. You're welcome, Easy Train. When I and our pit met, he was in a relationship. Was he attracted towards me since then while he was in that relationship? Oh, it's done. I am back and somehow still number 2. I'm number 1. Awesome. Yeah, I hope Catwoman. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back, Nappy. Yeah, the universe has its way of balancing things out. Yeah, it sure does. It sure does. Scientani. Okay. Santani did our pit like Santani since he was in another relationship. They were in another relationship. One card, please. Yeah, they sure did. And they felt I want to say they felt dirty for thinking about another person while they were in a relationship. Yeah. All right. Red Nappy Summer. How'd Casey and everyone else feel about what happened to me? To answer your question for me, Luna, I hear tarot reading is about energy exchange. So does it like drain you, and how does it, when it done online? Yes, it drains me. I take very long breaks. Like if there's a couple days in between reads, that's why. Um, like sometimes I'll just do, some scheduled. I'll just schedule some reads, so like I have some posts. But yeah, reading's really, really tiresome and very draining. Yes, and the energy, like when you think about it, electricity is energy, light's energy. Me talking out loud and you reading, your brain activities energy. So like if you're in my circle at all, I'm feeling you. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain, but like if you're in my energy, I'll get it. So that's how these work. I just focus on whoever is answering the questions or asking the questions, and that's how I answer them. Hope that answers your question. Yeah. Let's see. How'd Casey and everyone feel about what happened to me? Okay. Red Nappy, Summer. How'd Casey and everyone else feel about what happened to each other? Happened to me. Red Nappy, Summer. How did Casey and everyone else feel like? Okay. Sticking with the cub. Okay. Red Nappy, Summer. How did Casey and everyone else feel about what happened to me? Okay. How did Casey and everyone else feel about what happened to me? Yeah. Okay. They knew. They knew. I'm gonna say it. If you don't like swearing, get out now. They knew this whole time he ain't shit, or they ain't shit. Okay. You have, and they thought you should have ended it a long time ago, or whatever. We have endings. We have a rip. They knew this person's a liar, a cheat, swindler, whatever. Everybody around you knew about this, but you. Okay. Literally, they ain't shit. So, yeah. Whether or not they look like they're on your side, they definitely aren't on their side. Okay. Hope that answers your question. Huh. It did answer you. Oh. Let's see. Cyan Tony, we weren't even dating, but why become so angry when he heard that I'm dating some other guy? That's probably why, because they liked you and they felt some sort of way about it. Yeah, exactly. You're welcome, Red Nappy. Yeah. Yeah. Very true, Random. Very true. I mean, unless it's like will you be my girlfriend or boyfriend, or will you marry me, or do you want to move in together? Like some of those things have to be said out loud. You know? Or at least I'd hope that. But anyway, geez, you guys, let me see. How long have I been on? Oh my gosh, 3.5 hours. Does anybody have any more questions? Yeah. Oh, for sure. I gotta cut this off. It's getting too long, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so much. Yeah, you can ask one more. Go for it. I gotta start doing a timer or something. I just get into it and it just um, goes forever. Go ahead, random. How would the trip pan out for next month? Let's see. Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups. How would the trip pan out for me next month? Okay. Three of Pentacles. Random stuff. How will the trip pan out for me next month? How would the trip pan out for me next month? Four of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse, the World in reverse. Devil in reverse. Are you anxious about it? Got a lot of anxiety. Why do you always think something bad's gonna happen? Like, literally, I get that. I mean, I got a Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Like, you got Four of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. You're trying to be positive, but it's not working. Okay. You got the World in reverse and the Devil in reverse. That's kind of bananas. Okay. Let's see. Tell me more. Okay, a bunch of them come out. Got Tower in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Secrets, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, again, Three of Swords. Okay, so whatever this is, it's got you up all night thinking about it, worried about it, whatever. Tower in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. You're afraid of making the wrong decision, going the wrong direction, whatever this is about. I don't know what it's about, but Two of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. You're afraid of making the wrong decision, losing a bunch of money or a bunch of abundance or losing some sort of status or something like that. Okay. Got the Devil in reverse, the World in reverse. Okay. You are planting seeds. Okay. I don't know if you are keeping things secret or you need to keep things secret. Okay, so take what resonates there, but some with money, some with abundance, something with stability, foundations, etc. Maybe you just need to keep quiet about what you're doing. Okay. So you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's like no use crying over spilled milk. That's, you know, that's what I'm getting. I don't know what, I don't know what any of this means, so hopefully some of that resonates. But it seems like it has a lot to do with money, abundance, material things. Okay. Tell me more. Okay. White magic in reverse. Three of Cups. Karmic connection. I see. Emperor in reverse. I see. Okay. I think that maybe your intuition's like popping off. You might have some people around you who aren't really your friends. Okay. We have karmic connection, Emperor in reverse, and Three of Cups. Okay. They might be like partying with you and stuff like that, but they're wishing you harm. White magic in reverse. Okay. So, I mean, in regards to the trip, it looks, I mean, I don't see anything bad happening or whatever, but be aware of your surroundings. I mean, make sure you're surrounding yourself again, you know, with surrounding yourself with good energies. You know, if something feels off to you, it probably is. You know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. Let's see. Random stuff. Something bad always does happen. Life in reverse. Am I getting everything in reverse? Already, when in doubt, follow my intuition. Yeah, follow your intuitions there for sure. Why did Ryan do what he did? Oh, that's a tough one. Sayantani, I don't really do timing. I mean, like, it's all divine timing, honey. Like, if it happens when it happens and when it's supposed to. Okay. I do have a timing deck, but I don't think it's very accurate, like at all. From my experience, I don't think it's very accurate at all. Why did he do what he did? Ugh. Why did Ryan do what he did? Let's see. I mean, I'm not going to be able to give you that specific of an answer, but I can tell you, like, what mindset is this person in right now? What mindset is this person in right now? Right? Okay. Well, I'm going to cover up some of this card because it's not YouTube safe, okay? Now, hopeless, loss, depression. And then you have waves in reverse. Emotions, worry, fear. Okay. So right now they'll feel hopeless. Whenever they did what they did, they weren't thinking at all about. They weren't in the emotional space. They weren't thinking with emotions. They weren't thinking about other people and how it would affect other people. They didn't have any fear. They didn't have any worry. None of that. They thought it was going to be a new opportunity for them. Whatever, yeah. They thought it was going to be a new opportunity, a successful outcome, etc. And they didn't really care. I want to say if they lost you, they didn't care if they lost friends because of it, or they didn't think about any of that kind of stuff. Okay. Okay. But Archangel Michael came out to say hi. They are protecting you from this person, so you were prevented from further harm from this person through divine intervention. So I'd say that's a good thing, and I'll take it. All right. Yeah. So I want to say ego. It all boils down to ego. They thought they could get away with it. That's literally, you know what I mean? Whatever it was. It's my past life connection. Scientology. Scientology. High Priestess. Devil. Past life connection. Star. High Priestess. Page of Pentacles. Past life connection. They might be, they might be. They're just saying, they say maybe and yes. I'm not gonna commit to yes, but what they're saying is, if they were a past life connection, they screwed up. They really screwed up in the past. Like they really screwed things up in the past. Maybe they're here to make that up to you. I'm not sure. I'm getting conflicting results from this. Like, I mean, like, because being like a catalyst twin, for instance, this person might be here just to help teach you a lesson, for instance, right? But they're not here for like the long term. They're just here to teach you that lesson. If they fail in that lesson, then they have to come back and do it again. So, I mean, that could be it. I can't tell you like the level of a connection. There is some kind of connection here, but I couldn't tell you like what sort of level connection it is. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. And hopefully they don't screw things up again. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to shut this down. My phone is probably going to explode at this point. It is very, very hot. I didn't realize I was going for so long, but I get into the mode and I just lose track of time. I'm having so much fun with you guys. So, yeah. Thank you. Thanks to everybody for stopping by. I really, really appreciate everybody keeping me company, and I hope that I was able to, provide some clarity on some situations for y'all. Okay. I will see you again next time. Thank you so much. Bye.